afternoon guys, it's 3:38 p.m. so I started recording the video earlier because I know now price is not going to go anywhere. So and today is what, Tuesday or Monday, right? Even I forgot the days nowadays. So today is Monday, March 6th 2023. So for ES, this is the area. Now line in sand for buyers going into tomorrow and today and day after tomorrow and Friday. So today below Globex low -1 level. So Globex low was 43, -1 level is 37. That is our next level. So up to 37, above buyers are active. Below 37, some intraday sellers may be active. Okay. So indirectly I'm saying above 37, stick with longs. And ES 43, 37, 83, 4002 are very important support now, right? And 70, 86, 35, 64 are good R, right? So this too became a selling point today, so my short was right here in this area. My morning long target was here and another long target was here, 83, So but anyway, shorts were out of scope today, right? Based on this, I really want to see price buyer holding it above Globex low -1. Our first preference is to focus on long as long as price is holding it above Globex low. So we are only looking for longs of the open. Now in Discord we also discuss about short also, from where sellers can become active. But I said if selling happens, we are not going to look for short. We are going to use our energy, look for longs at each of the support I had listed. That is what we discuss. Okay. So, but even though I took the short, which is way at the top, not at the lower level, I took it at the way high, and there is a reason for it also. So I will discuss that thing. But eventually so far price is holding above Globex low -1 level so far. As of now, it's right now at 3:40 p.m. still price is holding. Now I also said in the morning, if price gaps up above 55 to 56, I do not want price to come back down going below it. The max it can go up to 52. That is what I said in the morning, okay, before open. So now let's go into chart, right? So you can see it here. It gap up at 60. It went down to 55. Up to 52 it was allowed. It didn't go there, right? Then it went up. So we were watching this 60, 60 level I said to watch in Discord, okay? Hold on. So this is 9:16 a.m. right? So 25:20. See, these are the another levels which I gave it in Discord, which I only give it in Discord by the way, right? So 25:20, 60, because remember when I wrote the note it was 5 a.m. in the morning, 5 a.m. I had to go out at 5:30. So I put the message in Discord at 4:45 actually, that's where I put the levels. And then when I came back, I re-evaluated and I solidified the levels and said 60, 55, 52, 43 specific levels, okay? And then I said voice is done. So I did voice early also. So here I says the whole idea is, I discuss in the voice, is to look for, this is for folks who join later, for long setup at each of these levels, to look for, evaluate and watch 60 of the open. See, this is at 9:23, right? If you look, draw a line here, 9:30 it opened right at 60. Okay. We also discussed short setup here based on so and so, right? And I said we discussed short setup, but overall I said, Powell is speaking tomorrow, so price may not go anywhere or may not do any sustainable move. Okay. So that's the whole idea. But I also said 4086 is the best case scenario. Like super base is even way higher, but the best is 86. So I actually took the long also, in the overnight, yesterday at 6:10 p.m. right after yesterday's open at 43.50 was my price. For 4086 was my exit, targeted exit. So when ES hit today 82 in the morning, I built out that long. Okay, but that was another account anyway. So and then so let's talk about here, right? So of the open we were watching, I wanted to see price coming down little bit, like towards here somewhere, but damn thing did not come there, right? Because it opened there. So now I was watching 52-55 area, this area, right? I didn't take a long there because remember Powell is talking tomorrow. Price may go down and then go up, or go up and then come down. You don't know, right? So we have to wait and see what it wants to do, So while NQ, see, you can look at NQ here also. Hold on. Now look at the beauty of the levels and the notes. Okay, let me drag this here. So for a reason I put NQ's preferred sellers at 394 to 372 area. Now you can see it right off the open, there is a rejection, nice one. So this one I actually called out in Discord also, that price is NQ is breaking out, right? But NQ has a tendency, it will come back and may go down to 324, 345, 307 even. So I said we are going to watch only. That's why there is no long here. Otherwise I would have taken a long here, And then NQ to the T touched this red line, right? And then came down, correct? So, and then NQ even made a new low here. So that's where I started paying attention, right? So now because morning wedge was broken down, so now NQ can do a failed breakdown here also, So hold on, let me show you also that also, I put it in Discord. Hold on. Not the buying strength, right? Watch that 60 again. I see where it's going, blah blah blah, right? Look at NQ, as I said, it came to 345 as well. Now watch here. What time? 9:50. Failed breakdown in NQ here, or price goes further lower into 2324, 307. If failed breakdown, then you want NQ to go above 372 and holds, right? So this is around 9:50. So now you look at it here. 9:50. You can see bottom here. At the bottom here, 9:50, which is right here. I said could be a failed breakdown, right? And if that is the case, you want to see it holding above 372, which is this line. See, that's why you see a long here, right? Because price goes above it, right? Then I said my stop is at 65 because I don't want price to go down below, right? So it just went down, right? By like 2 points below 65. So I built up. Then again it went up. I went long again. See, and this trade worked out. So since NQ I was targeting here, right? I took the trade in NQ at that time, first time. I did not put ES long when I stopped out, right? When NQ went again up, that's where I put long in ES and NQ together. Okay, because by that time momentum was holding it here nicely. Okay, so there was nothing wrong here. And then price once it broke out, right, that was the deal, that most likely it will go to 70 or 86, this area, preferred sellers area. Now notice there is a difference here. Aggressive sellers area here is right here, right? Because I wrote it at what, 4 a.m, right? But we were not looking for selling here. So here the note is aggressive sellers turned into buyers. People bought it here. Price is going higher, right? So when I took the long here, target is this first, because remember Powell is speaking tomorrow. The max, it may come down from here, ping pong, and then go higher, right? So here you have to scale majority profit, partials, whatever you call it, scaling, you have to do it at 70. Rest you can hold it if you want to with break even stop, and then you can target this. See the difference here? Preferred aggressive sellers area, I could have put this area as a preferred sellers area similar to NQ here, but I choose NQ's preferred sellers area here, but not for ES. I did not choose this area for ES also as a preferred sellers area. I picked up this area as a preferred sellers area because that is where the meat was. That is what the ultimate target. But when price would go, that was not sure during day trading time frame. It may go later, it may go in the morning, but this is the good level. You know? So that's why I choose this area as a preferred sellers area. NQ, this was a good level, this area. So I choose that as a backup sellers area. And you can see preferred sellers area here, backup sellers area here, both held it. See? So that's the beauty of the level and the way amount of detail I go through it in the morning in order to choose which area to pick up, you know, which level to pick up as a preferred and buyers, preferred sellers, you know, all these things. So it's not a random thing, you know, there are levels, but then you have to stick with like few selected levels for certain actions, right? Now these levels are listed here because it's a day trading environment. So you never know which level will provide with the right, I would say, right amount of points in your favor, and it may work, you know. So you have to look, evaluate. Doesn't mean you have to go long or short, right? But look at this level also. It worked out. Once it goes through it, it acted as a support. See that? So same thing here also. Earlier morning, this acted as a resistance. Then price went through it. Here poked below it, but then it held it here. And the way down also it held it. See that? So here also same thing. So but anyway, so when price went here, right, that's where I took that morning exit, the overnight long exit right here, right? The morning, my another account exit which I took the long here, I bailed out everything at 70. You know, I don't want to be greedy, so I bailed out 70 everything. You know, then I was watching it, right? Then price when started going higher from here, so this is where it was a like something off situation. Russell, then I looked at Russell. Russell was not going higher. Russell even did not make a new high for the day at that point, you know. So and ES was slowly going higher, struggling, while NQ was like superly going higher, you know. So there was a inter index divergence is going on between Russell, Dow and NQ. Then I looked at underneath the hood. So that's where I said this rally, up rally now is not sustainable, you know. Look at this momentum from here to here, it's switching. See here, up to here it was like strongly holding above zero line. Starting here, it like doing back and forth. See that? While price was continuing to go higher, NQ like superly going higher, and Russell was not going higher at all, right? So combining this, look at AD value, 80. Is it like, look at the price where it is, right? From here to here, and look at 80. 80 should be like plus 1000, you know, and look at this here, 80. See that, combining all these things, these three things, and Powell is speaking tomorrow. And there is a fifth reason also, which I'm not going to give it to you because that is for the members in Discord. So there are multiple reasons that this up rally is going to fail and price may revisit 50 area, this area again, one time today. That is what I said right here, that price may visit that 50 area again today, you know. So combining all this factor, you know, when I took this exit here, I put a short here also. You know, I put that in Discord also, that I shorted it. NQ, I put a short at 472. You know, where is my 472? This one. Actually, this line was at 472 or 473 here. So I took the short here also and here together. You know, then it should have gone down. Then I also said first hour fail breakout also. Then damn thing came down here and then it again went up, right? So I put another short here. I put another short here also, you know, because there was not an evidence that price will go higher here. Look at this. Clearly it's not an evidence. Look at this. It was trending down and this guy was going higher. This NQ was the prime suspect because it was still making a new high. ES was unable to make a new high this time, and Russell was still lower, you know. So perfect divergence, you know, and this is not supportive. And considering tomorrow's Powell's speech, this is not sustainable above this area now, so put another short, and I said I'm targeting 394 or 324 in NQ, which is this or this. Yes, I'm targeting 63, 65, so that's why I took an exit here in ES, like partial. Here also I took a partial when I took an ES 71 or 72 at the time. Then here I built out 100% right here, which is 1250, and NQ at 394. Then I said whatever happens after that, either is going to hold it, do ping pong, or it may go down, but that's a bonus, if you're holding it. Otherwise this is it. I don't want to be part of this, all these things, so, and then you can see it after that, some chop right around this level, then price slowly went down, trickle down, right? 324 was my next target. Look at this, price came there, right, and it stopped there. So, and that's pretty much it, so, but best case scenario was long today, as per the plan. This is something that showed up, like trade came to us, in the way this was happening, all this characteristic together, like all the pieces of the puzzles together. So, but anyway, now after this you can do another short also here, and then you can hold it, because look at this. So balance breakdown, but it was so choppy. So this move was clear. Look at this, say clear. I need a clear move, So that be all for today, and tomorrow whatever Mr. Powell does it, so, but anyway, ideally, if I have to guess, right, so right now it's all guessing because it's a Powell, right, but ideally I do not want price to go below this, even during Powell speech, ideally. And in Q, I do not want to see price going below this area, so 207 to 230, and ES 22 is my bottom line, NQ 207, that's it, so from now till overnight and till Powell speech or after Powell speech, I do not want ideally price to go down below this for buyers. If it goes below it, then there is a super risk to buyers. Okay, and that be all.